It is a rare but deadly disease. Tonight, extra perspective on West Nile virus and the mosquito bite that changed Monique Apodaca's life. She went to bed healthy and active and woke up unable to move. It's so rare, listen to this, fewer than 1% of all West Nile survivors suffer from paralysis. Only on ABC 7, meet Monique Apodaca. She refused to stay in a wheelchair. Tonight, she shares her will to walk with our own Kate Beery.
I woke up paralyzed. It's just rocked our lives.
August 17th, 2020. On her daughter's 16th birthday, Monique Apodaca lost all ability to move.
Don't know when my mom's gonna get a break. Like, I literally just had to watch Lorenzo take her to the hospital because she's so sick and we don't know why.
Her daughter, terrified.
When they did an emergency spinal tap, I saw death. I knew that it was neurological. It wasn't like a weakness or I'm so sick that I can't get up. My muscles and nerves and brain, they weren't talking to each other.
After 2 spinal taps, the 41-year-old mother learned she had contracted West Nile virus, and a rare neuroinvasive meningitis paralyzed her.
I got deathly ill, all from West Nile virus. I did not think for a second that it was something could be permanent.
Confined to a hospital bed and then rehab, the once aspiring yoga teacher grappled with her new reality.
I went through waves of emotions.
Separated from her support system in the middle of a pandemic.
I have to tell myself, I just tell myself that there's a reason for this. I thought I would walk out of the hospital.
Monique left in a wheelchair, but never gave up hope, never stopped training, never stopped praying.
I had to accept that God has a plan for me and there's a purpose for this.
Her persistence pushed her to Phoenix, where she made strides working with the Barrow Neurological Institute, and then Colorado. After weeks of hard work at this performance center, Monique was back on her feet by the end of June.
That's the kind of person I am. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to accept that this is what it's going to be because I know in my heart that there's more.
One thing that gave me hope from the beginning was that she could wiggle her toe. I knew that there was a connection there. So then that meant that we could heal.
I'd have the walker and I'd take 4 steps, sit down. Take a few more steps, sit down.
Coach Kelly Corper grew emotional.
Sorry.
Watching Monique grow stronger every week. Her left leg still partially paralyzed.
As she's pulling, I feel like there's some stability on that side.
But she walks.
When I heard, no, you're not gonna walk, well, that's not acceptable. Like, I will walk, watch me. Literally crawling. That's gonna be key to improving my walking, is getting that glute strong.
And I knew she wouldn't quit. No way she would quit.
Inside and outside this gym, Monique estimates she works at least 30 hours a week on getting her left leg to work again. She says it's like a full-time job.
Through my pain and traumatic situation, I've found so many blessings in it. And as I've gotten stronger, we're able to do more. I could feel touch to the skin, but nothing inside the leg works. Literally, like 4 months ago, I would not be doing this, could not make hot chocolate. My balance was so bad that I couldn't carry anything.
The most frustrating part was definitely not being able to see her.
After spending her daughter Belle's 16th birthday in the hospital, Monique's wheelchair now collects dust.
For biology?
As she stands by her daughter inside and outside of their La Mesa home.
In me being her motivation, she was also mine to be like, gotta keep going.
Showing my daughter how to deal with adversity. She's watching me. I feel the best thing that I could do for my family was show them that I wasn't giving up.
Monique now has more than a will to walk.
I want to run again. I can't believe where I was and where I am now.
One step at a time, she shows where there's a will, there's a way. Kate Beery, ABC 7.
Truly an inspiring story of determination. Now, you might have noticed Monique's ring. It says TCB, just like her favorite Elvis Presley phrase. taking care of business. Now, every day she continues to show up to her recovery, even when it's incredibly difficult. And her journey is far from over. On our website right now, this is the story. It's on the homepage, kvia.com. If you click on this story and go to the bottom of the page, you'll find the link where you can help out Monique's fight and buy a gear that has those letters, TCB, taking care of business. It helps her, it supports her booster, which is through Sports Accessories in Las Cruces.